Hi guys, it's Lara. Thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. Some of you are interested in my skincare routine, so here I am. I'm gonna talk about it today. So if you wanna know what products I am using and what are the daily steps in my skincare routine, then please keep watching. Let's talk about my skin type first. I have combination skin. I used to have normal skin with a few dry patches, but last year in fall I stopped taking the pill and my skin literally freaked out. And it's been really difficult ever since. So right now I have combination skin with the typical oily T-zone. My cheeks tend to get oily. I'm getting acne, something I haven't had for over 20 years, but hey, that's what it is. So the acne is mostly on my forehead, sometimes here on the edge of my hair, and I get here acne a lot. It got better after like 6 months, and I hope it's gonna come back to normal after a while. But I definitely had to make a change in my skincare routine, so I'm gonna show you what I'm using right now. I would say we are going to start with my morning skincare routine. So as a first step, I always wash my face with Cold Face. This is this black soap from Lush. This is a product I have been using actually for quite a while. I used this soap even before my skin started freaking out, and it gets my skin so nicely clean. I just love it. So that's the first step. The next step is always to use some kind of a toner. The toner I'm using right now is this one by the brand ALverde. So ALverde is an organic brand available in the drugstore called Drogerie Mark. They have branches in numerous European countries. The products are of really high quality, but you would be surprised how inexpensive these are. So I, for example, paid €2.75 for 200 milliliters of this toner, which is not expensive at all, but it's a great toner. It cleans my skin nicely. My skin feels wonderful. It doesn't dry my skin out. And this is a product line for problematic skin. Usually when I use products for problematic skin, they kind of irritate my skin and they dry my skin out, but that's not the case here. It's a really great toner. Highly recommend this. The next step is a moisturizer, obviously. So I'm using a moisturizer from the same product line, also the brand ALverde, also with green tea and healing clay. A little bit goes a long way. I don't think there is any scent in this moisturizer, and it's just so wonderful. It moisturizes my skin wonderfully without leaving it shiny, and at the same time it doesn't dry my skin out. So it's a really great product, and I just looked it up. It's €3.95 in the drugstore right now, so not even €4, a wonderful price, and it's 30 milliliters. Next, I'm always using eye moisturizer. So the eye moisturizer I'm using right now is this one. It's from our pharmacy. They have their own brand. They produce in Austria. It's a vegan brand. It's wonderful. It is a little bit pricier than the drugstore cosmetic, but it's definitely worth it. I think I had this for at least 9 months, and there is still threat of the product, so definitely worth the money. It gets very quickly absorbed. It doesn't interfere with my primer. It doesn't interfere with my eyeshadows. So it's just a wonderful product. And I have to be very careful when it comes to the skin around my eyes, because I had some issues in the past. Some products irritate the skin around my eyes. So whenever I find a moisturizer for the eye area and whenever I like it, I mostly repurchase it because I just don't want to challenge it. So yeah, that would be the eye moisturizer. And the last step in the morning is always to use this spot gel for any pimples that I currently have. It is by the brand Be Good. This is also a drugstore cosmetic, but this time not from the Drogerie Mark. It's from the cosmetic store, like drugstore called Bipa. It's also a wonderful product. I don't like all of their skin products, but this one is really amazing. I think it was like €4, and there are 15 milliliters, and this literally lasts forever. This is organic cosmetics again, and there are some herbs in it, and I'm just very happy with it. So I always apply the tiniest amount on any of my spots, and then I let it dry before I use my foundation. My evening skin routine is not really that much different, but there are two differences. The first difference is obviously that I have to remove any makeup that I was wearing during the day. So I remove my makeup with this cloth. This has been around forever, even before the makeup eraser made it to the market. And it's basically the same principle. So I always soak it with warm water and I use it in order to remove any makeup. And then I simply wash it with a little bit of my soap that I have for my hands, and then I hang it on the hairdryer holder and let it dry, and later I fold it and put it in one of my drawers. And I think I use it like 4 times, and then I wash it because I have a spare one. So I switch them, so because it's important for my hygiene. So that would be the first difference. The second difference in my evening skin routine would be these 2 products. So I have here the Lash Booster by the brand ALverde, and also the Overnight Caffeine Serum by the same brand. It's the same brand that I have the moisturizer and the toner from. I looked it up on the internet. The caffeine serum is right now 475 euros in Austria. And I haven't found the Lash Booster, the serum for my lashes, online in Austria, but I have looked it up in Germany and it's 4.95. So both are less than $5. But I really like these products. I've been using them for a while. However, recently I haven't been using them that regularly, which I want to change. So the Overnight Caffeine Serum is supposed to make your lashes and maybe even your eyebrows, if you would use it on your eyebrows, a little bit stronger. And the Lash Booster is supposed to help to grow a little bit thicker and longer. But I would not necessarily say that my lashes would be longer when I use this regularly, but I can definitely confirm that they get a little bit thicker. I have the feeling that they grow a little bit darker and they do not fall out as much as they would without using any of these products. So highly recommend this. However, if you're looking for some kind of a lash product that would make your lashes grow longer, that wouldn't be necessarily the case. Maybe it would work for you, but it didn't for me. It just makes them thicker, but that's all I'm looking for. So that's the second difference in my night routine. And one thing that I usually use in the morning and also in the evening is chapstick. So I have here right now the chapstick by the brand Be Good with the mint scent. This is something I really love. I love these minty chapsticks, and it's vegan, it's inexpensive, and yeah, there's not much to say about this. So that are right now all the products that I'm using for my skin. The products that I have shown you today, the ALverde toner and moisturizer, are almost empty. I will definitely buy these again. However, I wanted to try also something else. So I have here already 2 products that I purchased not so long ago, and I tried them in between so that I would have a comparison of these 2 product lines. So it's by the brand Lara, also a drugstore cosmetics, also organic cosmetics. It is a little bit more expensive than the brand ALverde, but not that much. So this is a toner for combination and problematic skin with ginkgo and grapes. And it says it has the micellar technology, and of course it's vegan. So it's a wonderful toner, but I would say it is a little bit, I would say like stronger than this toner. It doesn't necessarily dry my skin out, but I can say there is a little bit tension in comparison with this one from ALverde. So I'm not sure if that's going to be long-term something for me. I still might like this one better. And then I have here the moisturizer from the brand Lara. It's for problematic skin. There's mint and zinc and salicylic acid. That feels wonderful. But I would say right now in winter, this from the brand ALverde is a little bit more nourishing, and I could imagine that this one is going to be great in summer. So when I will use up the products by the brand ALverde, I will be using these for a while, and then I can tell you more about the differences between these 2 brands and product lines. There is one more thing I would like to talk about today. And that is the fact that I hear a lot that I look so much younger than I really am. So for those of you who are new on my channel, I was born in 1975, which means right now I'm 42. I'm gonna turn 43 in less than 5 months. So I hear a lot that I look way younger, but I believe it's not just my skin. I think there are so many factors that contribute to the fact that I'm looking younger than the average person of my age. So if you want a video about that, what I believe helps me looking younger, let me know in the comments. I would gladly film it. But now let's stick to the skin. So when it comes to my skin, I think it's partially genetics, because when I think about my mom and my dad, they always had great skin and they got their wrinkles quite late. So thanks mom, thanks dad. And it's also partially my lifestyle. I sleep a lot, so I always make sure I get enough sleep, otherwise I would be a zombie. I drink lots of water. I don't drink alcohol, I don't drink coffee, I don't smoke. And also I'm on a plant-based diet, so I eat all those veggies. I get lots of minerals in my nutrition, and that definitely plays a role. It's basically everything you would read in any of those fancy magazines that they tell you you're supposed to do for your skin. So I used to smoke when I was a teenager. And the moment I stopped, I could tell within a few weeks how much better my skin got. And when I went vegan, I could tell that my skin got a little bit more like glowy, and it looks kind of, I wouldn't say necessarily younger, but firmer. And also one big change that I have noticed in my skin after I went vegan is that I finally get tanned again in my face, because in the previous years I had some issues with my skin and with sun. But after I went vegan, I got really brown in my face in summer. I was like, wow, where did this color come from? And I didn't use anything different. So it might be the nutrition because of all the colors in the veggies and the fruits. I don't know. It's just a theory, but that's something I have noticed. And that's basically all there is to say about my skin today. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, just write them in the comments. If you liked the video, don't forget to give the video a thumb up. That really helps the channel, and I would be also super happy if you would subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet. As usual, I have linked down below a lot of stuff, so you will find all of my Instagram accounts in the description box. I have listed there any discount codes that I have currently for you guys, any music that I have used. Then you will find there also a link to my DIY channel, to my German beauty channel, to my Patreon account, to my Spreadshirt shop, and to several playlists or videos that I think might be interesting for you. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you with my next video. Bye!